Ladies and gentlemen, when was the last time you felt slightly proud of yourself for saying, I'm so extremely busy? Yes, being busy is often seen as a badge of honor in today's fast-paced society, particularly among students and young professionals. We take pride in our hectic schedules, consecutive meetings, and restless nights. Today, though, I'd like to invite all of us to stop and consider, are we actually being productive or merely acting like we are? It is a privilege for me to be here today. I'm Andien Najwa. Greetings to all my fellow competitors, the organizing committee, and the esteemed judges. I truly appreciate this opportunity to talk about something that many of us find deeply important. I pulled 3 all-nighters in 1 week during the previous semester. I believe that by pushing myself to complete assignments, attend meetings, and meet deadlines, I was being productive. But by Friday, I couldn't even recall what I was working on. I was emotionally numb, mentally disorganized, and physically exhausted. And the worst part, I still felt like I hadn't done enough. This is the reality for many of us in today's world. Workload has become strangely linked with worth. People tend to think we are doing something right when we appear exhausted. We glorify hustle, never stopping, never resting, always pushing. Social media makes it worse. We see posts with caption like, sleep is for the weak. And somehow we feel proud when we relate to that. Am I right? But here's the truth. Being busy does not always mean we are making progress. We often fall into what's called pseudo-productivity, the illusion that we're getting things done when in fact we're just taking boxes to feel like we're in a motion. It's like running on a treadmill. A lot of movement, but not making a progress. And how long can we stay on that treadmill? Eventually we crash. Burnout is more than just fatigue. It's a deep ongoing state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion. It's waking up with zero motivation for the things you used to love, and yet we continue to treat burnout as a normal part of ambition, as if it's a sign of commitment. But it's not. Burnout is not a milestone, it's a warning. And here's something we rarely to talk about. This culture of overworking doesn't only affect students, but it thrives on the corporate world too. Employees often work late into the night, not because they want to, but because they're chasing fake, unpromised reward. Maybe a promotion, maybe a compliment, or maybe just a good job from their bosses. This culture enables companies to demand anything from workers without proper consideration for their well-being. Employees are expected to respond to emails at midnight, cancel their holidays, and always be on, all in the name of being team player. And when this becomes norms, workers lose their ability to say no. We can see this in countries like United States, where people are often forced to take 2 or even 4 jobs, not to thrive, but simply to survive. It's no longer about passion or progress, it's survival, and that's not sustainable. So how do we fix this? First, we redefine productivity. It's not about how full your calendar looks, it's about how aligned your actions are with your value. Go ask yourself, what am I really working towards? Second, we value quality over quantity. 5 hours scattered multitasking means far less than 1 hour of focused, meaningful work. We need to stop measuring success by how busy we look and start measuring it by how effective we actually are. Third, we must normalize real rest, not the kind of rest where you are scrolling to your TikToks under covers, but stillness, reflection, and time to breathe. And lastly, we must stop glorifying the hustle. Yes, I admit that working hard is matter, but working endlessly without direction is just noise. Let me close by saying this. We are not machines built to run non-stop continuously. We have limits, we have needs, we have deserve to sleep without guilt. And let's start valuing how purposeful and thoughtful and sustainable our actions are. Because real success isn't about doing the most, it's about doing what truly matters and doing it well without losing yourself in the process. So the next time you feel overwhelmed by the pressure to be always productive, I encourage you to pause and breathe and remind yourself you don't need to burn out to prove your value. Sometimes slowing down is the bravest things you can do. That's all from me. I'm Andien Najwa. See you on the next opportunity. Thank you.